Greetings, BeRea Tea Time and NoTruthNow.com. We've just been in Thessalonians and reading. I think I've done that before. If not, I love all those letters. They're just freaking knockouts. Boom, crack, crack, okay? However, I was bringing back the blast. I started with one because, I had to drop the cast. All right, no problem. But it was on my mind yesterday and today. You know, the reason why I will have no problem, and I look for a time in a day where the Lord would actually give me the ability to say something about his son and the goodness of his son every day. I look for that. And to talk about him is a beautiful thing to me. Because here's the thing, and this is the blast for the day. I would hope that somebody is doing the same for my loved ones everywhere around, and this is going on everywhere around the world. If you say you're a Christian, I'm going to bring it, if you say you're a Christian back, because I've had it with walking into the Christian store with all your black and white, and you have your daughter in a hat with 3 freaking stars on her head, and you have all the Luciferian duality all around, and you profess you're a Christian. I've had it. That is the Antichrist Christian, and it needs to be stopped. But let me go back to this. I want to be ready in season and out of season. Wasn't that in Thessalonians? Our guy's struggling. Let's see if he's still struggling right now to get it out. Are you struggling? Oh. Preach the word. In season. Go, guy. And then he tells you what to do, because we just went through that. Reproof. It's not just herald the King of Glory, even though it is truly herald the King of Glory. But it's who's in front of you. What are you dealing with? How is your testimony tied to that? Every single interaction is tailor-made. So for your blast today from BeRea, be instant in season and out of season. You may have a word for someone where another person in another part of the world is speaking to your family, or in your country and your nation is speaking to your family on behalf of the good news, because you're not the one in the family to be able to do it right. Maybe they reject you. But there's coming a time, like in Thessalonians it said, where they will not endure sound doctrine. So preach the word in season and out of season, right? Be the evangelist when you're ready. But also reprove. Do everything Paul said. He did it right. And then he finally said what? I've finished my race. What a man. Anyhow. So with that, we're under 3 minutes. BeRea tea time. Maybe those will be the blast. That's a good roundabout right there. We'll just say under 5 minutes, like from the beginning. But BeRea tea time and NoTruthNow.com. Out for now.